Hey guys, this is Ben over at Coralux.net, and I'm here today to give you a demo of the new fan control feature of the Storm and Storm X controllers. Here I have two fans, two different PC fans connected, and they have an independent 12-volt power source. So they're not sharing this input line that powers the Storm controller. And I have the Storm controller on channels 4 and channels 5 connected to one of each of these fans. So this one is on channel 4 and this one is on channel 5. Now what's important is to go into the setup and get the menu that asks you whether or not you want to use channel 4 and channel 5 as fan channels. And what that does is it converts the PWM frequency up to 25 kilohertz, which is what the specification document says for these two fans. So it's on yes, so we're good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the PWM settings for the day, since it's day now. And now I have channel 4 and channel 5 ready to be controlled. Let's start off with channel 4, which is the left fan here. You can see it's at 0. And as I ramp it up, the fan does not start to spin until a threshold value is reached. That just means that the motor is stalling until you just hit the minimum value necessary to get it going. And there we have it, it's starting. And I'm just going to ramp up and show you the response, and you'll be able to hear that as I touch this paper to the fan blades. So it's pretty slow now. You would maybe run that at nighttime if you have some moonlights, if not completely off. Then as I ramp up the speed, you can see it respond accordingly. So when you're tuning your lighting system, you can just set the speed to whatever it takes to maintain an optimal temperature. And as you can see, you have quite a large adjustment range. The full 8-bit resolution, 256 different speed levels here. And there it is, topped out and going quite quickly. Let me go ahead and turn this channel off and look at the other channel, channel 5. So that fan should turn off momentarily. Channel 5, you can see, is already going. However, I've specified here that it should be 0. And that's a design feature of this fan, actually. This is the stock Intel fan that comes with one of the current Intel CPUs. And it has a minimum speed that it won't go below. So just pay attention to what kind of fan you get if you desire to have full 0 to 100% fan speed control. So this one has a minimum speed, fine. But it still does give you some adjustability. So there's going to be a dead zone that's defined by the minimum speed that it has, above which you'll get some control. And the control on this fan doesn't seem to be linear. In other words, a setting of 100 doesn't seem to be twice as fast as a setting of 50. And vice versa. It seems to ramp up quite more aggressively towards the end. And well, that's just a characteristic of the fan that you'll have to learn depending on what fan you get. And there we're maxed out. So, and of course, the fans are quite quiet when you take off the obstruction from the blades. And there you have it. You would set the daytime RPMs here, and then you would go to night, and then you would set the nighttime RPMs in those same channels, and the fans will follow that profile. Thank you.